The Amaran 300C is a Bowens mount RGB light that not only has just bright white light that you can change from cold to warm, but also has 360 degrees of color spectrum. You can put a softbox on this and light your subject red. You can do so much with a light that's as capable as this. I'm currently lighting myself with the Aperture 300C with a beautiful big softbox on it. I'm also controlling it from an app, by the way. Like, if I wanted to go blue right now, boom. This is gonna completely replace my favorite light, the Aperture 120D, which is a light I've had for 5 or 6 years. It's just a single color white light. You have to clip on plastic gels to it, which now is as simple as me just tapping a button instead of finding the gel, clipping it on, and then using it. Aperture also sent an Amaran Spotlight SE attachment for the 300C, but to be honest, I feel like I've already done enough talking. So today we're in the studio with the Amaran 300C, some film cameras, and we're gonna make some portraits and see what this 300C is all about. So we've got the Amaran 300C here with the spotlight attachment on it. This is such a cool setup because it even has an iris that you can put into it. Look at those blades there, that's pretty sweet. So today we're in the studio with my homie Zach. And we're just gonna play around and see what we can create with the Amaran 300C in the studio with a couple rolls of film and some seriously good vibes. So the first look and setup I wanted to try was just a white spotlight on the wall with a white color balanced pin light on Zach's face from the projector. This felt kind of like a good place to start since I didn't really know what I wanted to create yet. 3, 2, cool. Wow, okay, let's just switch it up. I think this turned out okay, but I think we can make some much more compelling images. Could probably do, whoa, wait. That's mad cool. It's kind of cool how you're like, you know, your body's not exposed. Oh, that's so cool, dude. I need to be up a little higher. This is actually crazy. 3, 2, 1. I'm doing 2 for safety. You lean back a little bit, like, yeah, like that. Perfect, right there. Oh, that's so crazy. This one's pretty cool. This first image where he's just standing there feels a little bland, but once he really leaned into the spotlight that was hitting him, it really made a cool photo in my opinion. I really love this one. What's really cool about a spotlight like this is not only does it have a removable iris, which allows you to change the size of the spotlight that you're using, but you can also change the focus by changing the style. You can see the spotlight is nice and out of focus, but you could also, if you wanted to, make it perfectly sharp, which is really, really dope. And then also, you'll see these sort of like leg things. If you press one of these in, it crops in real time, like it's like a physical crop. You see now we've got like a half moon shape, and if I push the one on top down, it's gonna put the bottom up. It's like, you know, flipped because you're looking through, it's like a lens. And so you can just make all these really cool shapes without even having to open up Photoshop, like I usually do, which is really dope. I mean, and then what's really cool is usually when you use a spotlight like this, it's white light and then you have to like either like gel it or use another light to add color. You can literally just change it over to whatever color you want. And now you've got like, look at this shape. This looks crazy. That actually looks so cool. And I can just move that wherever I need it to be. What a, just a freaking cool light. This has kind of got like a hook shape to it. So maybe you can stand in the shadow and then like lean into it a bit, like just at the hip. And you can look over at camera. No, that's perfect. Okay, 250. Woo! Yeah, look straight down just like that. Actually, look more this way. Yeah, that's great. I don't even just know how to describe that photo. It's just really cool. Hell yeah, dude. I think I can still do one too. From when I used to do gymnastics. Ready?
That shit was a lot harder than I remember.
Oh.
My back, I like to do that.
Bro, that just, I felt everything crack in my spine. Just a day in the studio with the bros. Life could not be better than this. This is about to get real bright. Wow, okay. You ready? Got it. Gorgeous. All right, let's put this light up mad high now. That's sick. Wait, do that with bring your back leg back. Okay, I'm starting to get inspired. So my concept for this is pretty simple. I've created like an orange oval that Zach is standing in, and I'm projecting an orange oval as well onto the wall. They're both kind of at the same angle. It's just supposed to be kind of complementary and cool. This light is dope. I cannot get my projector up that high unless like I'm taping it up in a tree, which I've done before. I'll show a photo on screen.
All right, update. We just duct taped my laptop into this tree. There's the projector. It looks good now. Bam!
Let's take some photos. Beast mode. You're just laying there. Yeah, like that. That looks pretty cool. And like look this way a little bit. Yeah, like look more this way with your face. That's pretty cool. Just like that. 3, 2, 1. Really cool. Oh, that's so dope. Dude, that's sick. Like what? 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. That was actually really cool. Okay, that's cool. That's very simple but cool. Let's see if I can nail this exposure. 5/6 at a 60th of a second. 3, 2, 1, and nice. All right, let's switch to the other camera. Bruh, we only took 10 photos. That's what it's like. This right here is the Aperture Light Dome 3, a huge light dome, huge softbox. Yeah, yep. Boom, look at that. For reference, I'm 6 feet tall. Just had to add that. But what's so nice now is, we switched from using a spotlight to a softbox. So now we have, look at all this beautiful diffused light here. If I stand out here, I'm like, there's a nice diffusion on my face. I look great. Well, that's up for you to decide. But then, obviously, I'm using a projector as my main light, so I can just throw this into a red color spectrum, and then boom, look at that. We've got the spotlight showing there. That's crazy. Change the hue. Woo! We're gonna shoot some portraits up close of Zach on the RB67 here. Got it on a tripod so I can just get like right up in his face. Right there. 3, 2, 1. Gorgeous, bruh. All right, now chest towards camera. All right, 3, 2, 1. Gorgeous. All right, switching it up again. This is literally like just your face.
Are you touching it?
3, 2, 1. That's crazy, okay. So you were in the left-hand side of the frame. Okay, and now I will turn off that and I will turn this back on and you'll look over at me. Yeah, like that. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Boom, there we go. We're just doing a little test right now with just white light to see how it diffuses and kind of creates a nice, like, you know, headshot, studio, lookbook, whatever sort of light. You know, very basic lighting. All right, 3, 2, 1. And glasses off. For this last guy, why don't you come stand like right here so the light's real bright. All right, 3, 2, 1. It's a wrap, bruh. Nice. Nice. For me, the Amaran 300C takes a light that I love so much, the Aperture 120D2, and just builds upon it in so many convenient ways for my photography style that it's hard to say it's not my favorite light right now. The convenience of having a multi-temperature white light and also 360 degrees of color in one Bowens mount light genuinely shaves off so much time to my workflow and gets me right back to what I should be doing, taking photos or making a video with the help of the light. The 300C paired with the Spotlight SE became such an incredible duo for my studio work, where I love isolating subjects in circles and different shapes, or for other professional work, or just lighting a talking head scene like this. The Light Dome 3 softbox was such an awesome addition as well. That's such a big softbox. I've never used one that large before, and I really love the fall off that it created with these portraits I shot of Zach that look almost like some sort of like high-end sunglasses campaign or something. Y'all, I deadass just DM'd Amaran and asked if I could try them out, and they sent them over. This video wasn't paid for by them. They didn't ask me to make it. I just asked because I wanted to try how it would fit my workflow as an analog photographer who shoots a lot of studio work. The 300C and its attachments just streamlined my workflow and made for such an amazing, stress-free day in the studio. And I think I made some really awesome photos with this lighting setup. This one especially, that feels like a sci-fi movie poster or something, is one of my favorite photos from the shoot for sure. It's definitely going in my favorites folder on my phone because it's just fire. It's really sweet. And all the other ones as well. I feel like we made good use of 20 exposures, 2 rolls of film, and shot a large variety of very interesting photos that really show how useful a light like the 300C can be with all of its multicolors and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was so much fun to get in the studio again, especially this time where I wasn't testing out a certain film camera or something, and instead I was trying out a completely new way to light these photos that I love making so much. I'll see you guys next week for another video. Drop a like and a comment. Those really help out the channel, seriously. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.